So today I'm going to be talking about the NFT crypto space. I got in a few projects, just feeling the space out, seeing what everything's about, seeing how people are moving, and it's kind of sad because I think there's a lot of communities taking advantage of underprivileged communities and marginalized groups that might not know the space, and they don't know really anything, and they think that people are looking out for them when in reality they might not know what they're doing. And it sucks. It's really unfortunate. I think that this is such a new space that people don't really know what to do, and those that have even the slightest bit of information can leverage that into becoming an expert and be seen as an expert and give advice and have people invest in their projects and do certain things. And it sucks. It's unfortunate. So we're going to start a project that focuses, I guess, on the actual education of that and helping people in the space, because at the end of the day, we're in a world where it's dividing. There's going to be a divide of, well, we have this original physical reality that we're in, which is unfortunately really set in its ways in the way that we do things. So a lot of people that don't have money can't get money in this world unless there's a dramatic shift, and that dramatic shift is Web3. And the good thing about Web3 is those limited beliefs, those blockages that exist, they don't exist in Web3. So those that before that couldn't make money now can make money in this space. So it's a really great thing, but there's still going to be the disadvantages, and there's going to be these large companies and corporations that come in and buy up a lot of stuff and do a lot of things in the space that make it harder for people with less money and less opportunity and less education to get in the space. But still, it's a lot better opportunity than what we're in now. And maybe Web 4 creates even more opportunity. Web 5 creates even more opportunity. And we kind of start leveling the playing field as we go in this thing. So I really kind of was bothered by that today, just kind of figuring out how these communities are run, figuring out what projects are being put out, what people are promising, what the hopes are, those that are really looking for long-term investments, those that are looking for short-term investments, those that are investing in a project strictly for the art and for the artists and the creators and believing in that vision and supporting that group of devs. It's really awesome. There's a lot of things happening. It's the wild west right now in crypto and NFT and all of that, whether it's getting scammed, utilities doing kind of like a MLM type thing, a Ponzi scheme, right? It's really interesting, but a lot of things that I see sometimes are just unfortunate, especially because I think it's such a good time to get those that are not privileged enough to have great education and great food, great generational wealth, or any generational wealth built. This gives them the opportunity really to build that up. And I know a lot of people are trying. Some people don't know how. So this is a really good time to come together with like-minded individuals with special skill sets and create something great. I think that everybody has their own individual skill set, and I don't think one person has it all. So being able to go in, figure out what that team is missing, figuring out how to build it up, bring people in, and really build something that's awesome, that can provide all the things that are promised. So currently working on what that roadmap looks like, what that community we're looking to help is, and I think I know it's going to be fantastic, because I've seen enough of what I personally don't get down with and can't do and won't do, and I've seen a lot of good things that can be done. And maybe this is just the evolution, and I'm no better than the first guy that just didn't have all the pieces, because they didn't have somebody before them to kind of look back on and say, oh, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that, right? It's part of failing. So grateful that I got to see firsthand these experiences and these issues arise. Hopefully I can help solve them and create value in those communities, which I'm all about, and at the same time building something that I think is gonna also provide a ton of value in the space. So that's really the video today. I mean, I was gonna do it in teaching, but this is just what I wanted to talk about today. So it's like 1 a.m. Gotta head to the donut shop tomorrow, and gotta get some stuff done for our websites, but everything's good. I think this is a very interesting space, and I'm super excited to be a part of it.